stock, listings, properties. So basically, you don't even know where to start. I have spent quite a few thousands since I started trying to advertise on Facebook, on Google.
So,
Sometimes a day you get charged for 500 cents just because someone just clicked on your ad for nothing. So advertising is the biggest. Anything else comes easy, but getting that stock is an issue.
okay, so yeah, so you said have you tried paid advertising? Is that what you've done?
Yep,
And how's it been going? How's
yep.
it been going for you?
I mean, with Facebook, obviously, it didn't really target the market that I was looking for. The market that it reached would be people who are just bored, just going through Facebook and they click on the ad. And the problem is with those paid ads, any click, you pay for
You
it,
pay for it. Yep.
regardless of whether the person exactly. So I've done Facebook and I've done Google
So you've
as
done
well,
the
and
Google
I've
and
obviously
and
done
you
your PayPal and
are you doing the paid ads yourself, or do you have somebody else that you are you paying somebody else to do it on your behalf?
no, I'm doing it myself.
So you've done that. And how did you do? Did you just on the paid ads? Did you just do the boost the ads, or did you select the boost, or how did you do it?
So all of them were for initials. So once you start with the initial one, they will send you like if you want to boost the ad to reach more people, blah blah blah. Then if you press the boost thing, you get charged still. So you just keep on paying, but all those clicks don't really amount to anything. You
I can
just
tell
have
you,
like 3,000 people who view
I can
it,
tell
but
you that
nobody even says anything.
boosting your ads, we just like boost, is one of the. It's even I started with the same way. It's a most terrible way for to do paid advertising. But Facebook won't tell you that because that's a way for them to
To
earn
make
money.
money.
But the system that I'm using, and I'm using myself, is organic marketing. And organic marketing is where I don't have to spend any money on making myself known. So, what have you? What other ways are you using to market it? So you're
So for now, I've branded. I had like the stickers for the car, the branded stickers, and I also printed a few business cards and a few pens and bottle openers. So that I will use together with the pamphlets,
yeah.
to just share with the people. Yeah, so that's the advertisement that I've done so far, and it's only been. I mean, I started this 20 something 20, 23rd, I think, of July. So it's only the second month, and I've spent a lot on advertising so far.
Have you had any results? Have you had any listings from there?
No, none.
The thing with is it's, because I'm a estate agent myself, but I'm an agricultural estate agent, and I'm here in far Limpopo, and if you know yourself, if if I do the same as everybody else, I'm going to get the same result as everybody else. So,
Exactly.
um, but the
True.
system that I'm using, for example, I'm just going to show you. This is the system that or the process that I'm using is exactly what I'm using for myself. It's not a guru that is showing you something that he or she doesn't use herself. This is what I'm using this to get you on the phone. This is the system that I've used. The first
Yeah.
thing what I looked at is I looked at your Facebook profile. Just
Yeah.
so first thing I did was I looked at your Facebook profile and trying to jump screens again here to because I've got multiple screens here on my computer. If you can see, the first thing I would suggest you do is um, people people buy from people they like, know, and trust. So you have to increase the trust factor and the like factor for your tuning. So first thing that I would do is simple things that you would do is everything, the whole system, everything I suggest are all free. So you don't have to pay for anything. The whole you can make a you can have listings up to the sale and the conversion by not paying 1 cent. With of course, but you can do later. You can do paying, but this is the whole system is that's why it's called organic. It is showing up in front of potential sellers and buyers and making them know about you and what you do. And this is just this is so first of all, what you could do is on your profile here. Um, I would suggest that you change your profile here and put a background image there with a "I help" statement. For example, I help estate agents. I connect buyers and sellers. But try to, if you have a look at other people's profiles and because let me show you, there are some profiles that are. Uh, I'll give you some examples. For example, this one. This will it is your profile on LinkedIn should be outward. What can you offer other people instead of um, they contact me because I'm so great. It is I'm I can offer you, I can help you because your house, people's houses, usually that is their most important asset. There is their most precious asset, and for them to give it to you, to their to trust you with him. If you ask them to market your property, you're asking them in effect to trust you with their most valuable asset. And especially if you want to have a sole mandate, then you really got to perform and you really got to have the trust factor. So, but before um, people in considering in South Africa with a high crime rate, there could be, I'm not saying there could be people that pose as real as estate agents, and then they come into the house and they look what is there. But also, so if you using the organic methods, you show up in front of people and you give them information. So one of the things most effective ways is that you give people information, you educate people, you show them, you tell them, for example, you give them information without selling. So you give them information about how they can improve the value of their home, because everybody, if they want to sell, if it's a pen or whatever, and this pen is 20 cents and 20 cents and you can do something and make it 25 cents without spending money on it, preferably, then it's a win-win. So then people will trust you more. So there are ways you can, for example, connect with a plumber, and you can have a plumber speak. And one of the best ways is that you can make videos about what you do. Because also, if people see you on a video, they're more likely to trust you. And there's certain
True,
ways that
true.
you can behave on videos, but just want to show you for your profile. I suggest that you have a look at this. So this, for example, there's another one that I get almost every.
So in the background, I can put information about the company itself, like the
Yes,
company website, so
yes.
that.
Let me
Okay.
show you.
All right.
This is what this is. I turn expertise into. This is what you do. So when they search for information, or when they search on LinkedIn, this is this is what they're going to see. This is in the search results. They're going to see this, And if it
Okay.
doesn't look like the part that you are doing, they're not going to go further. Your profile has to be in line exactly with what you are with what you are doing. So let me have a
Okay.
look. Just say again. So your profile, um, this is all nice. I would,
If I was looking for a job,
if you was, yeah, because many people's they on LinkedIn, their profile look like a CV. You're not looking for a job. You
yeah,
already got a job. You're looking to
no,
you want to help people. So the
yeah,
whole the whole perspective change is you want to help people. You want to help them get results, and results is at the end of the day, even where you are there at the hairdresser, um, when you're done there with the at the hairdresser, um, and you like the hair, and you've got a hat on or whatever, and you feel very happy. You say to your hairdresser, you sharp, you like what she's done there. That is a result, and the same with a house. So what I would say, I would advise is, um, not necessary. Uh, I If it's not relevant to what you're doing, just take it away.
it's not.
Um,
Okay.
I got my brother calling me on just on my WhatsApp. I'll just send him just a moment. I just want to send him a message here.
Okay.
Um,
No problem.
just a moment. Pardon me. Okay, pardon me for that.
No
Okay,
worries.
okay. But anyway, so a confused mind doesn't buy, and what you need to do is write educational educational information about
Yeah.
yourself. So you have to fill up your profile with content. So it has to be something.
Okay.
Let me show you once again. Dan Netting. This is actually my coach. This is so. If you look at his profile, everything that he's written there is about what he's doing. It's about what his experience. Let's have a look at Alex or Mosey. So it's just some of the people that I'm following. They
Okay.
have everything they've got on there. Um, Gary Vaynerchuk. They've got everything exactly just what they're doing. So you go on their profile and you know exactly what they are doing. So you have so your homework, I could say, is to go and make your profile um, up make your profile look the part, if I could say it. But
Yeah.
now I want to give you the part that is also want to give you the part. So one of the ways that you so first one of the ways that you want to try to find sellers or potential sellers on LinkedIn or on Facebook is um, it's part of the organic marketing is it is attraction marketing. So people will see your content, and then they will start to
Yeah.
interact with you. They will contact you because you are providing value. So the last thing, I'm sure we all hate to something to be sold. I don't like it when somebody do you try to sell something. Do you receive some of those messages where person just call you and they tell you, how are you? They just
Every
write
day.
you, how are you? Question mark. And then you wonder, who the hell is this? What do they want?
Mm.
or they write you something about this. Usually this is this crypto scams or so, and they write you immediately. First thing they want to do is they tell you about what it is, and they want to try to sell you something. Have you had that? And then
All
you
the time, every day.
yeah, and then you completely lost interest. How do you feel about? What do you think?
It's irritating. I mean,
So
obviously.
yeah, so they completely yeah, and but this is a completely other way. It is you are selling without actually selling, and by selling is you are helping people, you're giving them information, and you're assembling an audience, and by showing up, you are creating an audience. So by creating an audience, it means you are posting regularly at
Mm.
on a schedule. You're posting information that is helpful and valuable to people, and
Yeah.
it must be personalized. So it means it is something that, preferably something that you have experienced yourself. Say in your previous in your previous job, what you things that you thought about, and that um, experiences that you had in your mind, or um, if you have kids, one of your sons or daughters, um, something they did this weekend, and you were at home, and you were thinking about something about a house, and how it relates to. It's always something that you've done, that you
Mm.
thought, and how it relates to other people. If you can say it that
Okay.
way. But
Yeah. So you must keep your audience engaged all the time.
you can keep them engaged. But the ideal is you have to, before you have to audience, you have to first create the audience, and then grow the audience, and then you must keep those audience. Then you must keep the audience engaged.
Interesting.
So, for
Okay.
example, and then I'm going to show you something, and that is how you can find people on LinkedIn. Have you
Mm.
have you done this? Have you done this before?
No, not with LinkedIn. I haven't.
Okay, so we can just say, for example, if you're in a specific neighborhood or a neighbor area, you can go and search people. Say you want to buy job titles. People that buy houses are about just about anybody. Or you're looking for uh,
Mm.
dentists, whatever. Let's see if there's a dentist in jobs. Let's see in dentists. So, and then next thing is you can look at refining where they are. So you're looking for people. You're
Mm.
looking for location. Gauteng, for example. And now we've got some basic shortened list, and then usually what you can do is you connect with the people. So you can you click on that, you add a note, and not just something about. So first of all, you can do is you go and have a look at their profile, see what they've written about their profile. Is there anything, or um, make a uh, just make a note and thank you. Thank you, Dominique. I saw with your profile. It is, and then you can introduce yourself. But no sales, nothing. You can just say thank you, Dominique. Yeah, and because the
Okay.
message is also important. But this is something that you can fine tune over a course of a couple of hours. I mean, you try it. Not all. Then it's going to be more or less effective. And this is the one way that you can find that you can refine your
My network.
yeah, your group, and you
Most
connect people,
certainly.
and this
Okay.
is how you grow your your profile. So this is my profile, for example. You can see.
Yeah.
So I'm posting this, and I wrote this, and then I got some very good reaction to my post, and I've got a video here that I'm just helping people with some information, and I've got some information there as well. So that is one of the ways. This is a free way, completely free. So first of all, you put yourself out there. You take your camera, and always very important when you record a video is you always record a video like this in wide angle format,
Landscape.
because like that. Yes, the reason for that
Okay.
is because this is the global standard for videos. So people play this on,
Okay.
for example, on a laptop. It's going to be a
Small
rectangle,
little thing.
small rectangle. So always like this,
Mm.
and you just speak into the camera. You look into the eyes of the camera, and you're just speaking. Initially, of course, you're going to be very nervous. Maybe you don't know what you're saying, but you just
Sure.
continue speaking and just telling, and you upload it, and I would also really suggest something that I always keep with me at all times. If I can just get it out of here, my pocket, and that is it's a portable microphone that here it is. I always have my portable microphone like this.
Okay.
Uh, so and you
Okay.
so what I do is you just put it in there like that,
On the phone, yeah.
plug it in here, and now you can stand anywhere. So the reason now I can stand 10 meters away from, and if somebody's holding the phone, I can talk, and people can still hear me. So there's just some sort of
Yeah.
some small tips that I can give you about making about videos, about that you can improve your video. So yeah, just the most important thing is you have to make posts, and it help people, and give them value, learn them something, teach them something,
Yeah.
and
Sure.
so if just wanna and what would in your life, what would change if this worked for you? How would it change your life?
I mean, obviously, with no listings, you lose confidence in a way. So if
Yep.
this works, it will generate, leads, and then obviously once you get one or two leads, those leads might lead to other leads. So it will open a lot of doors. So
Yep.
this is
And you see,
it's
this is
actually
a
good.
yeah, this is as I say, this is organic marketing. It's not going to work. It's not an overnight success. It's going to take 6 months. Um, I've been doing it for 6 years now, and I only for me, I only got it. It started working for me after 2 years. But what I also did is I paid for. So everything that I've shown you here is what I've learned in coaching. So I've paid 2,300 British pounds to learn what I've just given you. It's why so it's weird. So yeah, I just want to say that is a brief description of what my offer, what it entails.
Okay.
So yeah, and this is just a simple idea for you. So something that you can do, if you finish here, you can immediately go and just change your profile and put a profile picture, put a nice, see if your photo is, you've got relatively good photo. I think if your photo just need to be a bit more, it's a bit. I would say it's over white. I mean, what's the word? It's like there's too much light on it, something like that. I don't know what you call it. It's there's a white filter on it. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You, you, you,
It's an
yeah,
old one, so I
it's
guess I'll get a new one.
yeah. It just if you just make it darker, because I see your photo, you've got a white background. That's good. It means that you've got a nice picture. Your photo is actually it's perfect. It's a very good photo. It's just it's not clear.
Okay.
So you just
All
need
right.
to just use the exact same photo. Just make it um,
More darker,
more
maybe,
darker. Yes,
to
yes,
stand out from the white background.
yes. Because it looks like it's a yeah. If it looks like if somebody you took a behind the you're standing behind a glass behind a fence,
Yeah.
and then there's a white thing in front of white
Oh,
filter in front of it. So just remove the white filter, and then it would be it's going to look perfect. So in summary,
okay.
um, just spruce up a bit your profile, make your profile nice. Second thing is do a I help, an icon, and there is about how post some information, things that things that you wrote yourself about your personal experiences. So yeah, and then
Can you hear a generator at the background?
I can hear a generator. Yeah,
Let me try and do my settings, but you can continue talking. I'm gonna try and do settings to cancel the noise.
but I'll send you. I've got some questions that if you can write me. So I mean, basically, this concludes the meeting. So with what you've learned here, you should be able to go and do it, and just and um, and you should be able to, if you just do this, go make the videos, post, update your profile, then you should be able to do. This is actionable stuff that you can go and do.
No, no, the profile sequence and revamping the thing is easy. I'll probably get a day or after day just to work on it because I'm a professional, just to make sure that it's okay. But I'll keep on coming into yours just to get a bit of an idea of how you've created yours as well, if that's okay with you.
But I'll send you. So, Funanani, thank you very much for your time. I'm gonna send you. What I do is I record all this a video record, and I put it on YouTube on a private channel, so only you can see it. I'll send it to you, and you can have a look at it if you want to again. And I'll send you just my
Perfect.
questions and for the testimonial. I appreciate it if you just give me an honest opinion of how you experienced it.
No, it's different. I learned something today. I didn't even know that. I didn't even think about going to connect with people from certain. I just thought people will connect with you because you're doing the same thing. So I learned that, and also the fact that the profile picture. Because as you can see my profile, I don't have a background profile picture. It's just blank, so it's not really inviting. So I need to just move it up a little bit so that it invites. And like you said, I think I remove the other experiences because I am not doing corporate anymore. So really, how many years I work at a company doesn't really matter right now. And
Your
so
your
yeah, I'll
sound
go and eliminate those
your
things.
sound is so bad I can barely hear you. It's probably the noise cancelling on your headset that's doing that. But I'd appreciate. I'm going to send you just a. It's just going to be 3 simple questions. I can tell you the first one is going to be. It's so simple that it's going to take you. It's going to take you 20 seconds to answer it. But um, I appreciate your time.
All right.
We'll
Thanks
speak
a lot.
again. Take care. Nice talking to you.
You too.
Let me just find the red button here.
Bye.
Bye.